This is a very interesting input from Al Hassan, and will take me directly back to Muhammad. So, as Al Hassan mentioned, clients will come in with their certain requirements. I need Agile, I need Scrum, I need the Sprint, deliver it for me. Regardless how that will be used, for which purposes. So, what is your insight? What is your view on why is this driven by the market in that way?
Thank you so much. That's a very sensitive question, actually, because all the time we're receiving tenders, just like Hassan said. Actually, the client doesn't know for real what is the difference between the requirements he listed in the RFP. So, for example, we sometimes face some tenders that list we need Scrum, Kanban, Safe, and any other any Agile framework that you have. Actually, give me all what you have. So basically, Agile frameworks are tools to implement a certain or to actually achieve a certain strategy or certain objectives. And for frameworks, if we're going to talk about the frameworks, each framework has its best use case to be utilized. We cannot actually let, for example, certain teams with a very, very high level of interruptions to use a specific framework which is not suitable for that business context, for example. There is another one which is more applicable or more fitting in terms of business. If we're talking about agility, for example, returning back to Hassan, he mentioned that, for example, there is an operational scope, like maintenance, first line support, or whatsoever. So can we apply agile ways of work over something that's not a software development? Yes, we can, but it will not be the same method we use for software development. So basically, if we're talking about operations, it's different than software development. It's different than, non-technical teams. Because currently, HR, finance, and marketing are transforming into the new ways of work, which is called business agility. So we can actually instill still the whole values and the way of work in a totally non-technical teams, and it will fall under what's so-called the business agility aspect in order to increase the efficiency and effectiveness of teams on the ground, and so on and so forth. So people are currently, know a little bit about Agile, and they need Agile because they heard about the value that they can generate out of agility. So you can see that they refer to Agile as a Scrum, and they are not equivalent to each other. Sometimes you find that, we need Agile, aka Scrum, for example, and that's totally wrong.
We need Sprint.
And sprints. And all of these terminologies, actually, they use what they know. And our role as consultants is to sit with the client and show the different approaches, and also illustrate the basic terminologies we are going to use in order to coach his team in order to have a real change on the ground. We're not fond, actually, of Agile. Forget about Agile, basically. We are interested in the business value.